Does the book of Jasher from this Defender Bible with expanded Apocrypha possibly speak of high technology being used by fallen watchers to manipulate the genetic makeup of men and beasts?
Yeah, I know this was interesting to me when I was reading again through all of these ancient texts in the book of Jasher, but it has the most telling extra biblical script, if you will. And by the way, the book of Jasher, which is included in this Apocrypha, is quoted in the Bible or referred to in the Bible in Joshua 10:13 and again in 2 Samuel 1:18. So there again, the ancients were aware of this book. But Jasher records this familiar story of the fall of the Watchers, much similar to kind of like what Enoch did. But then he adds this exceptional detail that none of these other books are unequivocal about. And it's something that I think can only be understood in reference to like biotechnology or genetic manipulation or transgenic sciences.
Oh.
Because here's what it says in Jasher 4:18. After the Watchers had instructed humankind in the secrets of heaven, it says, then he says, then the sons of men began teaching the mixture of animals of one species with the other in order therewith to provoke the Lord. End quote. Now that's important because the phrase here, the mixture of animals of one species to the other, would not be talking about hybridization.
Right.
Because God made like animals, like horses can breed with zebras and donkeys and whatever.
Right.
So this would have been referring to something entirely different if we're talking about mixing a horse with a human in order to create a centaur, and that definitely would have provoked the Lord, because we're talking now about crossing over species barriers, one species with another kind of species. So, and it makes me wonder if this isn't kind of its own little seed, little subtle commentary that actually is talking to the much bigger picture of all the mythological entities. Some of the early church fathers writing about they tried to make men with wings and they're doing all this stuff, right?